Hey guys, it's Holly. Welcome back to my channel. So I thought, let me unplug my fan real quick, that I may as well let you guys watch me touch up my roots on my hair, because I think I did a video once of me coloring my hair, but I did not in fact actually do a video of me doing my roots. So I've recently started doing root touch up about every 4 weeks because I was just completely recoloring every 5 weeks, about 4 to 5 weeks. But now I've discovered it's much easier to do a root touch up at 4 weeks and then another like full color around 6 or 6.5 weeks. I think last time I made it close to 7, but not quite. So this is what I'm using. Magic Root Touch Up. This is just the L'Oreal. And this one is the 5R Matches Medium Auburn Red shades. And so anyways, I'm not going to tell you all about this, but I am going to tell you that I love the product and it so far has worked really well for me. This is only actually my second time using it, so it's a lot like just a regular hair color. The only difference is it's just a little bit quicker in my opinion. So the instructions and the gloves. So the first thing I'm going to do is get everything out. I moved my new bathroom rug because it's kind of like an off-white color or like a really light gray, and I don't want to accidentally get any stains on it. So now I'm going to grab, I always like to make sure I have like a thick hair tie like this, and this one's also dark in color, so if it gets stained, no one will know, so I don't have to throw it out when I'm done. So yeah, nice thick hair tie. And then here is the developer. So I do not have to cut the top off of this one. So all you have to do is just, I should probably go ahead and put my gloves on. I'm not always the best at putting them on like right away. And I'm sorry about the view, but as you can see, my bathroom is small and there's only so far that I can back up from the wall. Because I have my phone like behind the sink right now, all the way against the wall, and there's only so far I can back up. So anyways, okay, so this is just kind of how I look at the end of the night, like after I've worked out and stuff like that. Like, I mean, I think I look fine. I know I've gained about 6 or 7 pounds over the last, I don't know, month and a half, 2 months maybe. Not really sure why, but I'm doing everything I can. So, you know, just please don't make rude comments about my weight. But I also feel like this is kind of what real people look like sometimes, because I am someone that's a health nut. I work out every day. I'm very strict on my diet. But, you know, some of us still just from time to time gain a few pounds. We gain and we lose, and I know for me I tend to lose and gain within really like a 20-pound range over the years. So I don't worry what other people think about it. But anyways, I'm gonna wear what I want, do what I want, and people can just deal with it. So I'm gonna try to do this to the best of my ability so you guys can see it. So yeah, you just mix it up like a regular hair color. So that's pretty good right there. And then all you gotta do is put the top on. So this is how you apply it to your roots. So now I'm going to move my little step stool over so I can kind of like kneel on it and show you guys. Stand and kneel. So this is what I'm doing. It's not like super bad. It's not quite a 1/2 inch out, but it's enough that I'm ready to do it. So it's been 4 weeks since I did my full color, 4 weeks exactly. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the retouch tonight, because in the winter I only wash my hair every 3 to 4 days. I try to go 4, but let's just face it, sometimes I can only go 3. And then in the summer it's usually every other day that I wash my hair. So I'm gonna stand back and I'm just going to apply it. And now keeping in mind there's not nearly as much of the touch up in this bottle as there is in your regular hair color bottle. So what you want to do is just use it sparingly. And you want to find like where your part is, like where your hair normally parts. So mine's right. So I end up using most of it right on top. But then I also like to get the sides over here because it grows out over here really fast. So then I just apply right in here, behind the ear a little bit. And it doesn't have to be perfect. This is just basically, it helps you go a little bit further between coloring. So, which I really love that. Okay. And what's really cool about the Magic Root Touch Up is it basically just blends to your hair color. You just get the general one that you would get whether your hair is brown, whether it's like a black color, whether it's red or blonde, and it will magically adapt to your hair color. So like this color that I picked the last time I colored is really excessively vibrant. I do like it, but whenever you're choosing a color that's pretty far off from your natural shade, the roots are also going to show a lot faster. So anyways, you guys can basically see what I'm doing here. So make sure I get it all the way over here. Again, okay. Yeah, if it starts to spill on you, it's all good. Just wipe it off when you get a chance. This one is a little bit runny, but it doesn't bother me. But the main reason I got this brand is actually I just got a really good deal on it. Like, I think I only paid like, I don't know, $5 or $6 for 2 of these. So, to be honest, that's the main reason I got it. But I do like it. It's not the most natural product, don't get me wrong. I know, I'm big on natural. But I told you guys before, not every single thing I use is all natural. So I'm going to get a little bit closer here. And try to make sure I'm really getting those roots good. And then I'm going to do up here. So kind of like where the top of my head is, right there. And for some people, this might not even do a whole lot, especially if you have, maybe if you have like a full head of gray hair. But I do have some grays, and I will say this works pretty decently for that gray coverage. I'm going to grab a wipe real quick. So you want to have your baby wipes handy just in case, you get a little spill like that. There we go. That's good. Okay. So what I like to do towards the end of my application is I pour some on my actual hand. And I actually massage into the scalp like this. And I just kind of get all over it. You can even go a little here, like all over the hair. Just a little. Make sure I get as good as I possibly can, all things considered. So, and then, okay. And then like under here, my hair grows pretty fast too, so just trying to make the product stretch. I mean, obviously you can definitely use 2 or even 3 of these if you need to, but also back here, this spot is a big one for me. Okay, so now so yeah, and then you just do the best that you can. And then just a little bit at the nape of my neck. And this is just an old sports bra top, so I'm not worried about getting any stains on it. It's super old and faded. So just make sure that you're wearing something old, that you don't care if it gets messed up or stained. And if you don't have something like that, then I guess you cannot wear anything at all. But you don't want to like get too much of it on your skin either, so. Because this stuff does have ammonia in it, but. Alright, so last step going to take my hair tie, gather up all my hair, put it in a medium to high bun. I usually can't get mine super high, but I don't like it super high for me. It hurts. I just do it like this. A little bun. Make sure it's nice and secure, or at least as secure as you can get it. Some people do a shower cap and maybe even use a hairdryer or whatever for a few minutes. I do sometimes. Tonight I'm not going to do that. I don't have a cap, but I do have my hairdryer, so I'll probably blast it for like 30 seconds. Because sometimes the heat can help it to just evenly distribute. Again, making sure you're really getting in there. You know, some people, you know, can get longer out of this, especially if you don't have gray or if your hair is, or if your hair doesn't grow as fast. So my hair has been growing a lot faster lately. All right, and so I'm just gonna make sure that I've used up every last part of my product, so none of it goes to waste. Okay, get on the bun, just kind of touch up the whole head, honestly. Okay, so I've used up all my product, so the last thing I'm just gonna do like this. And you don't have to do all the steps that I'm doing, obviously. I mean, I'm not even going all out early, but this is just how I do it, so this is how I'm showing you. Because I think it's quick and easy. And I think this one you leave on for 30 minutes. Or 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. I'll be honest, I usually leave mine on quite a bit longer, but... anyways, okay, so now I'm done. So take all of my stuff, throw it in my box, and throw it in the trash. Gloves and everything. So I just throw that away, and then lastly, I just clean up. So I just get what's on my skin first. I'm just gonna look in the mirror back here, around the ears. Because it can stain your skin, and sometimes I do still get little stains on my skin, but usually by the time I get out of the shower and all that, it's usually gone. So, anyways. The stain on my bra probably won't be that bad, but okay. And then you just wipe down your area and you're good to go. You want to leave it on for at least 10 minutes and then, yeah, and then you can rinse it out. So I usually do closer to 20, sometimes even a little longer, but you just want to be careful. Obviously, don't leave it on for like hours, but that's it, guys. I'll see you next video. Bye.